Hello, humans and pets. This is Physical Droid. Let's check it out. We got some Wendy's today. We got a bunch of it, and we're gonna see if it's tasty or not. This is some of their breakfast. Why? Because it's National Biscuit Week, which I don't know why they even have these. But we got a bunch of them.
Is it National Biscuit Week?
Apparently, it was National Biscuit Day. So they're doing a buy one, get one biscuit breakfast sandwich.
We've never had a biscuit from these guys. I
said we do the egg and cheese first. So we got the egg and cheese biscuit and the honey buddy chicken biscuit. These are the only biscuit items they have on their menu.
Okay, so I see chicken and I seen special. I wasn't sure what I was looking at.
So I say we saved the honey chicken.
Yeah, all right.
The honey buddy chicken, which is the tiny chicken, I guess.
We've been loving the honey chickens.
And then
now, we've never had a breakfast sandwich from these guys.
We've never had breakfast from these guys. We've had it from Taco Bell, slapped.
Mm-hmm.
We've had some from McDonald's, which was awful.
Yep.
We've tried Dunkin' and a Dunkin'.
Dippin'. Didn't we do a Dippin'?
The place.
Mm-hmm.
That was also bad.
Yep.
On that day.
That's why.
Really busy though.
We'll be curious to see how good the biscuit is.
But they just dropped these eggs.
Yes, they did.
So fresh eggs.
We had to wait for the eggs,
which is a good sign.
Did you want to do a?
Oh, sure.
Okay.
I don't know.
I don't know. Yeah.
You ready?
Yep.
These look light and fluffy though. They look buttery.
They look very buttery.
They're a lot better than like KFC's or.
I don't know. We didn't try it yet.
Yeah, but just on texture, you
just
can tell.
They're not hard, right?
They're not hard.
Yes, correct.
So, we'll see though.
Now, wasn't it Dunkin' where we giving them dunk, dunk, dunk? That was a biscuit, wasn't it? That we did from them? That you were banging it?
I don't know.
No, it was hot as a rock.
It was bad. It was the 4th of July, right? Video.
Now, super buttery. I got to give them that.
Very buttery. Kind of dense.
Well, I'm trying to figure out. We don't eat a lot of biscuits. Although Ryan did make sausage and gravy on a biscuit once.
Biscuits
that was
gravy,
pretty good.
which is one, if not my favorite meal.
I'm trying to figure out, though, how it's buttery and almost dry at the same time. Is that just me? Like, it's not I don't mean it in a bad way, because I do like, maybe because all the times when I do eat the biscuits at, like, KFC or something, I dunk them in the gravy.
Mm-hmm. It's not really light and fluffy, but it's buttery and dense.
Mm-hmm.
Maybe you could argue
that's where it's giving me the texture.
It's more filling. You know, like, you could make some points on why you might like it more.
They use actual eggs at Wendy's?
Yeah.
Like, it's not a...
You can see. Well, it's glowing.
I was just going to say, I don't know if you can see, but I actually have some yolk in mine.
Yeah.
Which I like, you know.
Not like super runny.
Mm-mm.
It's an egg. So that's a plus.
I just remember, like, back in Roy Rogers, we would actually
pool them.
Do all the eggs.
Get the
put them all
eggs,
in, in a big bucket.
Yeah.
And then just ladle it out, you know, so you don't get any of the yolk. It's all mixed in.
McDonald's, they form it into a circle, right? For their McMuffins, they do like circle eggs.
I believe they have like a little metal thing that they put in them. Don't quote me. I never worked there, but I do believe they have it.
Because these are square.
Mm-hmm.
Probably to resemble... Oh, I don't know. They're square patties.
I don't know.
You know? Like, it's probably...
You know, honestly, I actually like the biscuit. It gives more... It's heartier than eating like an egg, like a McMuffin. You know what I mean? Type of a thing on there. I think I would have killed with like a sausage or something on there instead of just eggs.
Sure. Is it the best biscuit I've ever had? No. But I've had worse, way worse. So
that's what I'm saying. It's not. I've had drier biscuits that you know what I mean. But it does have a nice buttery flavor, so that
I think it complements
good.
The egg a lot and the cheese. It tastes real. It doesn't taste like it doesn't taste bad. Like not bad, but it doesn't taste fake.
No,
like McDonald's Egg McMuffin tastes like a McMuffin. Just tastes like some food, you know.
I haven't had one in forever.
Fancy.
But the last McMuffin I had was actually really good. This could have did with just a nice hearty sausage.
Sure.
It would have made my day on that one.
Or
I didn't
some
mind
bacon.
it. Or bacon, either one, or ham. You know what I mean? Any
Yeah.
one of the things would have worked, but
I like it more than the burger we had yesterday.
I do not.
Honestly,
I do not. The burger was better in my eyes, but
we'll see if this one adds up. This is their
the honey chicken.
the buddy, yeah, the honey buddy chicken biscuit sandwich. This one's a little bit more money, not by much. They're both like $3.50, $4 at our place. They're probably $2.50 because our place upcharges it by
maple,
like
not
one.
honey so much.
I only get honey.
Okay,
Do you get maple?
I do.
You get the biscuit. It looks like a honey or some sort of like sweet sauce.
Oh, so there's not even an egg.
chicken. Nah, this
Just
is
the chicken.
it's like
Okay.
a chicken sandwich, but it's a breakfast chicken sandwich on a biscuit. Definitely honey.
And I don't know if it's just making me think maple syrup because it's on a chicken.
Oh, it's
You know what I
sweet.
mean? Mm-hmm.
For sure.
Oh, it's definitely sweet. This is where I wish it had a little heat to it.
Mhm.
Do you know what I mean? Because it definitely brings the chicken into the sweet land.
Not bad. More filling for sure.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know if I get this one again, but
I'm trying. I'm weighing out my options. That's what I'm thinking in my head. I'm not a honey on my food guy. I think that I've come to that conclusion.
sure. When are you a honey guy? Never?
Mm-mm.
Never had it good. Certain honeys taste better too, and I know like the flour, the altitude can change it, whatever.
Yeah.
Is this good? Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
It tastes good. It tastes fine. It's having the same issue that the other one had, where it's just on the kind of like the more dense, drier side.
Right.
Rather than like a light and fluffy side.
I think that's the biscuit itself that's
For
doing
sure.
that. Yeah, yeah.
You definitely need like a something to drink with it.
Mm-hmm.
But it's not bad.
Mm-mm.
I do wish I wish it was just a chicken sandwich, like with mayo and lettuce, tomato. You know. But I get like they want to be different for the breakfast, and this is more of a breakfast item, having a honey chicken, than a
Yeah, you can see the state of confusion going on with me. I think I'm just not a biscuit lover. Like I'm not loving their biscuits. I think it's
I'm not
making
loving their
everything.
biscuits,
It's making everything too dense.
Mm.
I liked it on the egg because it gave
egg
more
was light and
substance.
fluffy.
Right, it gave more substance. But when you put it with the chicken, now it's almost becoming too dense. Like it's too much.
Mm.
And I agree. I would like this better without the honey on it because I'm not a honey fan, or even if it had maple syrup on it, because it gives you a little bit more of that taste. I don't know.
I like this sandwich. It's not something I'd get every day.
No, but
Like
I want
like if I got their egg sandwich
Mhm.
like every day of the week, like if this was my daily drive to go work, I get a coffee and I get this sandwich, I would get the chicken buddy probably like one of the days. You know, I wouldn't get it all the time just to switch it up because it is on the sweeter side, which
Yes.
is more like a French toast or more like a breakfast item kind of vibe that you're getting. Even though like the other one's an egg and cheese, right? That's also very.
I think the
similar.
biscuit I would like better if I was dipping it in like some syrup. You know what I mean? To give it.
Oh, you've said that, yeah.
So it's not as dry.
It would still be dry. It would just be sticky.
Mm-hmm.
They just need a better biscuit, and these would be incredible. Because everything here is it's very simple. But it's very solid. Like all the ingredients here are fine. It's just like the biscuit itself is on the denser, more drier side. And I wonder if we come like as soon as they open up, would it be a little better? I don't know when they make the biscuits.
I don't know.
I don't know how they make them. I don't know even if they are what they say they are.
I don't know.
But what I can say is that, like, yeah, is this a bad sandwich? No. Is the chicken one something I'd get again? Probably not often. But it's something that's, like, for the price, it's not bad.
The thing I like about the chicken is a lot of times, you can eat a ton of egg sandwiches. Eating these two with the biscuit, being as dense as it is, I'm done. Like, I've had enough.
It's tough to eat it.
For
sure.
Yeah, that's what the one good thing about this is, like, you could slam a bunch of, Egg McMuffins. You know what I mean? Because they're light and easy and stuff. Where, like, eating these two, I'm like, I'm good. You know what I mean? Like, it is enough food.
Well, that's why we like the real eggs. Like, was like, oh, they're a little more filling. At least they're a little more substanced. Yeah, I'm rocking with these. I don't know if I'd ever get these again over like Taco Bell's breakfast or like other breakfast items that we've had. But it's definitely up there. It beats a lot of the ones we've had recently, at least for breakfast items. So.
Yeah, compared to the Dunkin' and the Dippin', when there was no flavor, no taste. I at least gonna give them.
This is edible.
You know, it's edible.
It also like, it's a good foundation.
Yeah.
That if they build off it in the future, that would be cool.
Right.
Now these aren't really new items. They just have the deal for this week. But yeah, if they have this deal and it's like $3, they get 2 sandwiches. Yeah, I'd probably get it again.
No, right. That's
like
when
it's $1.50 for this guy.
Yeah, they know, and they're worth that for sure. You know what I mean? So. Yeah, it was a good breakfast. I didn't mind either. I didn't mind either one of them. I mean, none of them. I'm not going to say, oh, are they top notch and whatever. I like salt and pepper on my egg. Absolutely, I would.
Sure.
You know what I mean? But it was the one good thing is I think I liked the first biscuit better because you got the buttery flavor over the fact that because the honey takes over the buttery biscuit. You don't take it's honey biscuit now.
This would be great with like a morning tea.
Yeah.
Like to eat alongside a tea or a coffee or some sort of breakfast, like wake 'em up beverage.
I agree.
Because I think that's what they were going for.
No, absolutely.
Because it's a breakfast item. They assume you're going into work, probably going to buy a coffee too. And the sweetness would help the coffee out.
The funny thing is, when I seen it, I was like, look at how tiny these are. They're small, wrapped all up tight and stuff. And I'm like, I'm going to be starving. But the fact that the biscuit had such a density to it, I'm not. I'm actually like, I'm good.
Well,
like,
a key to that is that you actually ate breakfast today. So, of course, you're not going to be as hungry after because you didn't go like...
I didn't starve myself
7 more
lunch.
hours.
Right.
Yeah. They're fine.
No.
You can get them if you want. If
no,
this is your breakfast item you get, leave a comment down below. Maybe there are other sandwiches that aren't biscuit or better.
Oh, something else. Yeah, because we've never...
possible.
Because Wendy's does do a meal deal for the breakfast, too.
They
I
have
think
a
it's like a
breakfast
2 for
biggie
$3. Oh, do they?
I think so. They have a biggie bundle or something.
Yeah, I mean, because they do, well, back when he was in school, we didn't have a chance. We never went and did the breakfasts. So if you want to see anything like that, if they have something new, I know they had the French toast sticks, whatever, about a year ago or something like that. But other than that, there you go. That's our review.
If you want to see more breakfast.
Yeah, or anything at all. If there's something out there that's new and you guys want to see it, leave a comment down below. We'd love to hear from you.
Check out Less Cash More Mash. Link in the description. They have fun over there. They do whiskey reviews if that's something you're into. You can go check it out. They have fun.
Well,
Less Cash More Mash.
That being said, thanks for watching. Hope you enjoyed the video.